Hi, my name is Isabel.
Hi, my name is Olivia.
And my name is Andrew, and today we're going to make Hefezopf.
The Hefezopf is a bread that has a braid. That's why it's called Hefezopf. It's the German way of saying braid.
3 1/4 cups of flour.
6 tablespoons of sugar.
1 stick of butter.
A pint of buttermilk.
1 package of yeast.
Dissolve the yeast in some hot water. The water has to be hot enough so the yeast dissolves and proofs okay. And if you're unsure, use Grandma Sheridan's rule. Stick your finger under the hot water until it just gets uncomfortable, and that's the right temperature. Use about 1/4 cup of water for the yeast. The yeast is going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to dissolve.
I'm putting in the butter in the pan.
Okay, stir it around. Can you stir it around?
How?
I want you to do it.
Okay.
How do you...
Melt the butter in the pan. It's okay if it browns a little bit. That's going to add a nice flavor.
Okay, so we let
Pour the buttermilk in the pan, in the melted butter. Now you stir it around.
Ready?
and putting in the yeast. Ouch, that hurts.
Put it all in.
So it cannot just be like that.
Of it. Papa. There. Now can I pour in the sugar? Now you pour in the sugar.
I'm just going to put it over here. Guys, is this okay? Over here. I'm putting in the pins of soap.
Very good.
And now one half. It's a big pins. Yeah. Use the paddle when you're getting ready to mix. Push it down and turn it on low speed.
Daddy, I got a golf ball.
We're pouring in all the liquid ingredients into the dry ingredients.
Dough ball, Daddy.
It is a dough ball, Olivia. How many? And after we're done making it,
We're going to switch to the dough hook and knead it for about 3 or 4 minutes on medium speed.
when after 2 minutes, put it on the highest speed. And knead for 2 more minutes. I hope you can come over and help us hold this thing. When the dough ball is finished, put it in a warm place.
Cover it with saran wrap or a dish towel.
Let the dough rise for an hour in a warm place. I'm going to put flour on the table so the dough does not stick.
I'm putting the dough on the flour. It's pretty big, so I have to kind of.
Now I'm going to divide the Hefezopf in 3 divided pieces. It's kind of hard. Oh, this is the best.
That's good, Isabel. Push it to the side.
Okay, I just got it. Now we're going to flatten them down a little bit more.
I'm just patting them.
If you like raisins, you add them at this point. I use about a cup of raisins for the whole thing.
push the raisins in so they don't fall off of your Hefezopf. The raisins are the best part in the Hefezopf.
Oh, there's a brown one, Daddy.
Okay, take it out.
Just gotta get it started.
Like this.
Oh, like that.
The reason we're doing it like this and don't add the raisins at the start is this way you have a nice braid with the raisins in the middle, and then it's easier to form. To be able to form a nice braid, I like to stretch the rolls out with their own weight.
Uh-oh.
That way you don't have to roll anything out and the braid pulls itself into a nice long strand.
We're going to put them all together in the end. We're going to kind of squish, and the rest we're going to kind of lap over each other.
Go ahead, Olivia.
We're putting all these long, straight things into the board. And then we put them in the oven.
Right now we're pinching them together like this.
At the end, so they don't
At the
unfold.
end.
To braid it, you just put one of the outside rolls into the middle, and then you alternate.
And then this one. Uh-oh, that's unpinched.
Okay, Olivia, your turn. Well, Olivia?
Right now, it's starting to look like a braid. As you can see, you just kind of lap it over each other. You pinch it here.
You pinch it and you fold it under a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, you do the same thing at this start. Because the thing's going to rise, you want to put it a little diagonally on the cookie sheet, because it's going to get pretty big.
Maybe we could put a little decoration, a little funny bug on here.
Yeah, at the end.
Right now we're putting beaten egg on the Hefezopf. So when you put this on, it moisturize the Hefezopf.
And it'll make it nice and golden brown at the end.
Golden brown.
I'm putting on a beaten egg on the Hefezopf. So you know it doesn't go all the way over to the other side.
If you put the egg wash on before the second rise, it makes it nice and moist, and you can put it in a warm spot without covering it. Keeps the dough flexible. Where are we going today, Olivia?
To a neighbor's house over there.
A very late breakfast.
It's around once. We're going to put it in a warm space for in half an hour, 20 minutes.
For the second rise.
For the second rise.
Genau.
Now when the dough is rising, you can either clean up the kitchen, or you could also like play outside or play ball. Now what we're going to do is put a little more because the other egg dried out a little bit.
Yeah, and we're going to put a little bit more on. So the sugar will stick to the Hefezopf because we're going to put a little bit of sugar on the top right now.
Right now I'm sprinkling all the sugar. Put the Hefezopf in an unheated oven.
Bake it for 40 minutes.
In a 325-degree oven.
This is the finished Hefezopf. It looks delicious.
The deli, it tastes good.
I hope you enjoyed our cooking show.